Yeah, been a little bit interesting.
Right,
check for check up
she
here.
gonna be until she get her nursing degree. She gonna be a fucking dental assistant.
Who's she talking to?
She gonna become a travel nurse, and she gonna drive a Nissan Altima, and then she gonna be saying, "Hey," she gonna be going to brunch every other weekend. She going to brunch. She saying, "Hey," she probably gonna move to Atlanta. All right,
Oh man,
Atlanta, Houston. Okay. All right, because they saying that Texas is lower, so they fucked up Atlanta. They're gonna go to Houston. Okay. And so these are the people that's a part of y'all community. I see them every single day. Every day. They at all of the hot spots. They never got nothing to do. They always complain. They fucking weave up. They always got a lace front that sit right here. All of them got a lace front that sit right fucking here. None of them.
So I kind of went ham last night. I went into dark mode, Anton.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I was watching this live stream, man, and Anton Daniels had the other. Actually, this was just on earlier as I'm recording this now, man. And first of all, shout out to Anton Daniels. He was going over a live show, I guess, that he did, where he had a panel come on, and this man went on one hell of a rant. And when I tell you, bro, I could not stop laughing. And I was thinking to myself, like, you know what? I gotta show this for the people, man. Because I'm like, I think y'all gonna get a good laugh off of this, true. But it's funny how something that could be so funny have so much truth to it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. Oh Lord, look at Q over there looking like all kind of sweet cinnamon butterscotch caramel.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Oh yeah. My bad, man. Let's get to it.
Check for check up here.
She gonna be until she get her nursing degree. She gonna be a fucking dental assistant.
Who's she talking to?
She gonna become a travel nurse, and she gonna drive a Nissan Altima, and then she gonna be saying, "Hey," she gonna be going to brunch every other weekend. She going to brunch. She saying, "Hey," she probably gonna move to Atlanta.
Hey, that was so random. Hey, like, you know how them chicks be when they be like, we outside, hey, we outside, like that's the vibe that I get.
Oh man,
Atlanta, Houston. Okay. All right, because they saying that Texas is lower, so they fucked up Atlanta. They're gonna go to Houston. Okay. And so these are the people that's a part of y'all community. I see them every single day. Every day. They at all of the hot spots. They never got nothing to do. They always complain. They fucking weave up. They always got a lace front that sit right here. All of them got a lace front that sit right fucking here. None of them.
So
Bunny crew.
I kind of went ham last night. I went into dark mode, Anton. I started cracking a couple jokes here and there, or whatever, so on and so forth. But she never really stood down. I never, what I've noticed? I've noticed that over a period of time, if women keep coming back and they keep on, going back and forth for me or whatever, I think eventually they start to give in to my way of thinking. You would say?
Nah, probably more like stubborn. That might be the more correct verbiage that you're looking for. But it sounds to me like she's used to going back and forth with men, and men typically give in to her because they're tired of going back and forth with her. And because she came across you, she didn't get the typical response, and that's probably why you're looking at her the way you look at her. If it's one thing that I've learned in this space and seeing a lot of different women get on these different panels, is that you can tell by the way the women interact with certain men on other panels, especially masculine men. You can tell that they've been dealing with a lot of feminine men or men that don't really have a backbone. Because once they deal with a man that stands on what he says and stands on the square, like some of the guys you see on these panels, women, you end up coming across women that act out like her, or end up crashing out like man, fill in the blank, bro. Like, I'm like, Kayla comes to mind primarily because we're reacting to Anton Daniels, and y'all know reacting to her is actually what made me go viral. But if you are OG, you already know that story. But let's continue.
Yeah, that's why I say, well, she's willingly taking L's. She doing this shit like she holding her position. She's not backing down, but at the same time, she's still standing and dying on a hill. You know what I'm saying? She be, even if you listen to her, sometimes she's admitting that, okay, yeah, you got me. She's admitting that, but she's still going full throttle.
Somebody,
Which
somebody,
is, I mean, I guess you could say that is commendable, but at the same time, sometimes you should just fall back.
somebody said, "What's wrong with a Nissan?" Ain't no, all right. So listen, nothing is wrong with a Nissan Altima. All right, that is
It's
that
just
is just a,
they're
it's just a
I
joke.
used to tell I used to tell Lucky she looked like she driving Nissan all the time.
Wow.
It's like
Why you
that
got her
girl from
like that?
around the way. She kind of cute. She got like a middle of the road job. She kind of making it. She light skinned it. Nissan Altima.
It's not just for the people in the chat. There's nothing wrong with a Nissan Altima. It's just it's just
Yeah, I agree. From what I hear, Nissan Altimas actually tend to be pretty good running cars. But it does seem like a lot of girls drive that car, though. I will say that. Let's keep it
the
moving.
joke. It's almost like a Nissan Altima for women is almost like a Hellcat for guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
No, Hellcat, you got to have some money. Nissan Altima, you just need to
no, you
have like
don't.
a
These
oh,
dudes put
yeah,
these
you
dudes
just need a
will
550 credit score and $100 down payment to get a Nissan
no
Altima.
listen, bro. These dudes, they will be living in the most squalor of conditions, and as long as they got a car, a Hellcat, they good. They will pay
Making all that
23% interest.
god dang noise.
Telling you, they will pay 23% interest, and it doesn't matter as long as they got a car. They could be parking in they could be living literally behind a dumpster and sleeping at the job and sleeping in their car. But as long as they got it, they feel like they're good too.
But the beauty supply store that got
I went to
evicted in
community
Atlanta
college
is
for
fucking
sure.
Libraries is getting
full.
shut down because they ain't getting no fucking funding and niggas want to burn books. But I digress.
Y'all find money for the shit that y'all want to. Y'all out here going.
As
Y'all was out.
well as y'all do.
Everybody in fucking Atlanta and in the blackest
So
cities ain't
y'all
got no
crying
jobs.
for tax
The
credit.
freeways
That's
be
an
fucking
excuse.
full. The
That's
freeways be
victim
full in the
Olympics.
daytime.
What you need a tax credit
Everybody
for?
want to just play
Pay
games,
the
and ain't
same
nobody
taxes
taking
as everybody
responsibility.
else.
Y'all continue to have children out of wedlock. Y'all keep asking for more money for the earned child tax credit. That's why y'all keep having all of these
Who
fucking
asked
kids
that?
out of wedlock.
Who asked
Y'all
that?
keep on being on
Why
social
we gotta
services
ask
and
for our
taking all of
money
the
back?
tax money.
Why we gotta ask for our
Y'all,
money back?
y'all out
Why
here
we gotta ask for our
finessing
money back?
and keeping y'all kids from y'all baby daddies, which basically is the real
I don't
generational
believe in
trauma.
that shit. That's
And,
ratchet.
and the fact of the matter is, when somebody finally call y'all out on y'all bullshit and say that ain't nobody feeling no excuses for you because you doing the same thing that your parents did that you know you're not supposed to be doing, nobody want to be honest and take responsibility for it. It's always the system's fault. It's always the culture's fault. It's always the
The
parents' fault. It's
system
always
plays
somebody
a part.
else's fault. I
The
have never
system
seen.
It's always everybody else's fault except for the woman. It's always everybody. Didn't I tell you, bruh, if you ask a woman when's the last time she blamed when she took full responsibility or accountability for something without blaming it on somebody else or something else, she will have a hard time answering that question, or she's gonna get pissed off that you asked her.
Anybody, nobody,
But they
no
didn't drop
woman,
drugs
no
off in
woman that is voting for Kamala Harris has ever came to the front of the congregation and say,
they
"I
didn't
fucked
drop
my own life."
guns off in the community. None of that happened, right? All of that shit is a conspiracy.
No, that's you. That's y'all. You know who the killers are in your own community. You know who the dealers are. You know what's everything. And y'all continue. You not only are y'all supporting them, y'all harboring them and y'all sleeping with them too.
Ooh, I don't know who he talking to, but he
Y'all, you and your sisters.
never.
What do you think about the conversation in the beginning? It almost like the beginning of the show set the tone for the whole show.
Yeah.
And when I sign on, I honestly I don't be thinking about nothing. Like I don't anticipate nothing. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. None of that stuff. I just be like, yo, I wonder what's gonna happen tonight. I pop on, I see who on there, and I'm like, okay, well, we gonna see what's happening. Last week when I first got on, I didn't know what to expect, and then it was like 3 verse 1, four verses 1. This time I got on there, and I was just like, it might be a little bit more chill, and then it just went ham.
This time it seems like everybody was against Jamisha, and maybe even no, because Khalil was kind of like against her too. But it seemed like she was kind of like on an island by herself. I think maybe homie in the bottom left corner. I ain't really hear him that much. Maybe he got her back. I don't know.
No, he didn't.
But
No, he didn't.
oh, he didn't. Okay,
Nope.
so she was dying on the hill by herself.
She was
But
by
the
herself.
thing is, she didn't care. She didn't care. She was just gonna go. And I think what kind of fueled her was she felt like she had to go by herself and she had to stand on all 10 because she was by herself. She was solo. I don't know. But I
Yeah,
know she was
I
getting
would like to get
cooked.
more people that got a difference of opinion. I don't want to go get people that just automatically want to. One thing I hated, I used to hate on that other channel, is that they would bring their friends and stuff on there, and their friends was already plotting and planning to go against me. Like they was already trying. It was like a setup. I want people that have differences of opinion, but not people that's looking to go at me per se, because it's almost like that became the show to see how it was that they could try to go at me, or people that's cowards because they don't disagree. It's not about disagreeing or agreeing. It's just about having a whole lot of different people with a whole lot of different mindsets towards the different subjects that we talk about.
And this is one of the reasons why I say it's a waste of time to have some of these women on these panels. Either that or y'all got to do a better job of screening them. Because if you look at um, Fresh and Fit, I think that's what happens to them a lot because of their reputation being so bad. I think some women come on that channel mainly just to get at Fresh and Fit, Myron in particular, because um, women have such a hard time cracking Myron because Myron is so logically based that women can't really out talk him. Not to mention he used to work for Homeland Security, so good luck with that with him. That's why I wouldn't even waste my time going on Fresh and Fit. But the women are dumb enough to go on there anyway, and then they end up looking stupid. Or in this case, like this woman here, you just look stubborn as hell because like your ego is too big to just be like, hey, you know what, Anton, you right. And there's just some women that are like that, and you got some women that come on these platforms simply because they're just like that. Let's keep it moving.
And so that's the balance I think that we trying to figure out is, how can you get the right people, but not people with a bad intention from the get go, from the start. You know what I'm saying? That's because I want it to be organic. I don't want it to be like, oh man, I'm coming to get you in time. Because that's stupid. Because you're not arguing a point, you arguing against me, and that's the difference.
And it's really about the debate, not about people, not about specific people. It's about proving your point and substantiating your argument. It's not
Yeah,
about going at a specific
it's
person.
it's
It's
pretty.
not about making fun.
It is tripped out, but yeah, Monday nights. It's
It wears me thin when there's a loudmouth woman just going ham, I'm just be like, I'll be wanting to log off. Like, I
No,
can't.
man, no.
I
You
don't
can't just
care
be
who it
logging
is.
off,
I'll
I
be
bro.
don't
like,
care if it's
God,
I don't care if it's
you
a
don't understand
woman
how
or a
peaceful
man.
it is in the confines of my space.
Well, I do this all day, every day, so I'm automatically engaged with
You
what's
tune
going
it out. You got a button. You push the button. You tune it out.
on. Let me play a little bit more of this.
Ever, not
You and your
I.
sisters
It's
is a
the
part of the
company
sister
you keep.
code.
You got
Y'all
the
want to
real
y'all
one.
sleeping and harboring future. Every time they catch a black person
Don't
that's
do
on
that,
the
Queens.
police,
Don't be Harvard.
every
Don't
time
do
every
that.
time they catch a black dude that's on the run from the police that got his dread shaking, he always hold up in some woman's house,
Oh
one
my,
of y'all's houses,
that's terrible.
and all of y'all
That is
decide that y'all want to be.
Lifetime movie.
No.
Did you
And then let me give you
love?
let me give you the black community woman single baby mama starter kit. All right, so
Oh my,
then she
don't nobody want
then
to
she
see this because ain't
then
nobody.
she gonna get her life together and she gonna become a nurse. she gonna go into nursing, y'all.
So now
And then
people in the medical field is dope.
she gonna be a
Okay.
travel nurse. She gonna be a travel nurse. She gonna get herself a Nissan
it's
Altima.
only funny because
Right?
it's true.
It's
That's a
funny that
fact.
y'all laugh.
Wow,
But
this is
18% interest from
a
Santander.
lot of looks like y'all check for check up here
she gonna
cracking
be a
on
she gonna
motherfuckers.
until she get her nursing degree.
Crazy.
She gonna be a fucking dental assistant.
Who's she talking to?
She gonna become a travel nurse, and she gonna drive a Nissan Altima, and then she gonna be saying, "Hey," she gonna be going to brunch every other weekend. She going to brunch. She saying, "Hey," she probably gonna move to Atlanta.
I'm weak as hell. He said she gonna be like, hey, I still can't get over that part. Like, like why you throw that? He starts
All right,
spazzing.
and
Oh man.
Atlanta, Houston, okay, all right, because they saying that Texas is lower, so they fucked up Atlanta. They gonna go to Houston, okay. And so these are the people that's a part of y'all community. I see them every single day. Every day they at all of the hot spots. They never got nothing to do. They
If
always
you
complain.
there,
They
if
fucking
you
weave
see them,
themselves
what
up.
does
They
that say
always
about
got a
the
lace
show?
front that sit right here. All of them got a lace front that sit right fucking here. None of them wear their own hair, and they always
The
complaining
middle
about what
part
they
bust
baby
down.
making. So
And this
tired of
be
these
the
fucking
same
hoes.
And I'm gonna just say this, Quentin, you the one that influenced me to say middle part bust down, but
I know.
I'm gonna keep playing this. Let me let this play through.
motherfuckers you watch porn and beat your dick to that you talking about with the weaves
I
right
beat
here.
my dick too.
Y'all
I
beat
beat my
y'all
dick
dick
too.
to them girls, please. You love a single mama with some kids. That's what it
That's
be.
your
Y'all be
comeback.
shooting out the shit that you be fucking going
I
hard on.
wouldn't be caught dead with these funky hoes
Please.
that got
This
a
shit is
middle part
hilarious
bust
to
down.
me.
I wouldn't be caught dead with a middle part bust down hoe at all.
Middle part bust down hole. Good God Almighty.
That's what they are.
Why y'all
Listen,
calling me?
listen. I wouldn't be caught around a middle part bust
Oh
down
man.
in any capacity
Mm,
in my
that's
life.
crazy.
And you know what the worst part about it is? So I was at Afro Nation this weekend, right? Both days. And they always trying to get into the VIP area. Ain't none of them got no money. They got $20 to their name. They always trying to come into the VIP. I was telling security, I said, hey, keep that one out because that one is big. And they always fucking weigh 280. 280 with their skinny friend trying to get into the VIP area. Middle fucking part bust down. They all got their stomachs out and it's rolls on rolls on rolls on rolls. Rolls on, like they did.
Yo. Oh my god, bro. He started spazzing, man. Ooh-wee. Oh my god, dude. That was hilarious, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that's what the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.